Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity. I've taken the last couple of weeks off to kind of spend time with my family and celebrate the holidays. It's 2 a.m. January 2nd, and I just finished watching the Witcher TV show, which is pretty good, actually. I really loved it. But something that really has been on my mind the last couple of weeks is how amazing 2019 has been. Sorry, I tried to come up with like a script for this video and nothing was working out, so this is completely off the cuff. 2019 was a really good year, but I kind of wanted to do a video looking back on 2019. I feel like as a content creator, I accomplished a lot, and I've been on YouTube specifically for the last 6 years almost, and I don't feel like I've ever made as much progress as with my creativity or like my way of making content as I have this year alone. If you check some of my content from, January 2019 to the stuff that I released at the end of December, it's vastly different. In fact, at the beginning of 2019, I was a streamer on YouTube pretty much exclusively. I really didn't make enough time for content, even though that's what I was really passionate about. What really changed things for me is I stopped caring so much about the numbers. When you try so long to be a, content creator or a YouTuber, you start to really care about and like rushing towards that goal of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, and you lose focus on what it is you actually care about, which is, for most people at least, creating, videos and interacting with a community that you really care about. I kind of regained that focus towards the end of the year, and you can see it from like July onwards. I made, I think, 25 or 26 videos, all of which, vary in quality, but there's videos I'm really proud of and I enjoyed making. And it seems like it really reacted with you guys as well. You guys have been supporting my content more than ever, and I can't thank you enough for that, actually. It's really cool. I appreciate it so much. But 2019 feels like so much has happened. I hit 300 subscribers. That's really cool. I actually got affiliated over on Twitch, which is also fun. I still want to do my streams, even though I'm more on content now on YouTube, but I still stream all the time on Twitch, and it's one of my favorite things ever. Yeah, it was a good year. But I guess now that it's 2020, our focus really should be more on what we're going to be doing over the next, 12 months. And obviously I haven't thought that far ahead. If you plan out your content like that, you're just going to go insane. But I'm really excited for the next probably like 4 months or so that I have a lot of ideas, and you're going to have to stick with most of them. Most of them are surprises and secrets, right? But, know that a lot of stuff is coming. Mostly, right now we're shooting for the ballpark of January, which is a really weird time of the year. Normally, not too many video games are coming out. Really, nothing's really happening in January. A lot of people are just starting to get back together from the holidays. So from 2019, I have this huge backlog of games that I never was able to get to from just either work or because, or just because content takes a long time to make sometimes. That's what's going to go throughout January. I have a couple of other ideas I want to mix in. I've really been getting back into anime. I would love to find a way to work that into the channel. I know Dragon Ball Z Kakarot comes out the 17th of January. That's a game I'm excited for. I haven't played a good Dragon Ball game since Tenkaichi. I never played any of the Xenoverses, so I'm really excited for Kakarot. And I love action RPGs, so it's just like, that's right up my alley. Obviously, I've been trying to really incorporate anime a lot more into my brand. I've been watching a lot of My Hero recently and been collecting these figures. I would like to try and find a way to incorporate more of those things that I love that aren't specifically video game, and work that more into a channel and find a way to expose you guys to that. That's exciting. Games on the backlog that I can think of right now are, Astral Chain, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Outer Wilds is another one. That indie game with the planets and the time, 28 minutes or whatever. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks good. What else is there to talk about? Over on the Twitch streams, a lot of people have been asking me about what my goals are for 2020 and for the next decade. As far as the decade, I have no idea, right? Like 10 years is a long time to figure out. And I normally don't even set goals for the next year, but I did at the beginning of 2019, and I feel like it really helps me keep a focus on what I try to do throughout the year. That I want to actually put it down. Like, I want to give you numbers and ideas of what I want to come out of 2020. At least 50 videos, that's one a week. At least 50 videos, that's one a week. I would like to be putting out consistent content. That's always a goal of mine, and I've always struggled with it, but recently I've been able to figure out focus a lot. Recently I've been able to put a lot more focus into what I'm doing, so I think that that's something I can really accomplish, if not more than. At some point last year I was putting out 3 a week, so I would like to hit 1,000 subscribers, but like I said, that's something I don't really directly control. That's all about how that has a lot to do with the audience and how much they like my personality and stuff like that, which, you know, I guess I can kind of like play up and stuff, but you know, ultimately it kind of is a roll of the dice. I would like to get into the partner program by the end of the year, I guess. So 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time, but that's boring stuff. No one cares. I would like to give back to my audience a little bit more. I want to try and find ways to involve the people who watch me a lot more in my content and the way that I create things. But also find a way to support them in the things that they do and give back to them in the way that they give to me, whether it be watching the streams or watching the videos and clicking the like button. Yeah, I think that's a good one. That's a good goals for 2019. 2020, damn it. Already doing the whole forgetting what year it is. Anyways, it's a lot I want to do in 2020. 2019 was a really good year, but I want to make 2020 my bitch. Anyways, that's all I really had to talk about today. Just a sweet little simple video. And before I go, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support. I can't do this stuff without you because, yeah, it's fun to sit down in front of this camera and talk sometimes and just play games, you know. It's a lot of fun, but I would have probably quit a long time ago if I didn't have the amazing support of the people that watch me. And I don't want this to sound like I have an ego, but, you know, tell me that they enjoy my content or that they enjoy me as a person and that I can be a friend to them, or I can be a place for them to, or be a place that people can kind of like go of hard times or just have fun. And that's kind of what I want to do. So regardless of how famous I am, which I am not, from the bottom of my heart, I really, honest to God, love you guys so much, and I really appreciate all that you do. And with that, I've been Murder Muffin. You guys have been amazing, and I will see you guys in 2020. Peace.